Good day everyone. Thank you for being here today. I am Miguel Ignacio, a 5th year BS Architecture student from Technological Institute of the Philippines, Quezon City. I am here to present to you my thesis proposal, Bambusa Blumiana, creation of socialized, low-cost, sustainable cement bamboo housing located in the municipality of Rodriguez, Rizal. The project will be allocating 250 single-detached socialized housing units for the poorest families of informal settlers, specifically the homeless families of the municipality living in Rodriguez, Rizal. At a recent forum organized by the Manila Times, the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development reported that the country's housing backlog stood at 6.75 million units. Worse, the number could balloon to 22 million units by 2040. If that problem was not properly addressed today, alongside the problem of housing projects built by the government far from where livelihoods are available, having these sets of information and problems, creation of socialized, low-cost, sustainable cement bamboo housing should be proposed. The stakeholders are the poorest families of informal settlers, specifically the homeless families of the municipality living in Rodriguez Rizal. An informal settlers density map of Rodriguez Rizal showing informal settlers residing on every barangay of the municipality. Base Builds, headquartered in Singapore, currently operate in the Philippines through their subsidiary Base Bahay Incorporated. Base is a non-profit organization initiated and supported by the Hilti Foundation, community organization, a foundation that provides alternative building technologies to enable a network of partners to build quality socialized homes that are comfortable, affordable, disaster resilient, ecologically friendly, and with social impact. Base Builds has already built 12 socialized housing projects in the Philippines, summing to 800 units of socialized housing. To offer an effective housing project design to the homeless families of the municipality living in Rodriguez Rizal, also to provide a housing that is near where their livelihood is, to promote vernacular architecture and also promote bamboo as an alternative building material and in the future industrializing it, to design a village that is incorporated with the livelihood of the stakeholders of Bambusa Blumiana Village, creation of socialized low-cost sustainable cement bamboo housing, to secure a new housing to the stakeholders of the socialized low-cost sustainable cement bamboo housing. The municipality of Rodriguez is situated in the northernmost part of the Rizal province and at the foot of the Sierra Madre Mountains. This spot makes the town positioned at the periphery of the metropolitan Manila. The most practical access to the municipality is by land. There are two routes in accessing Rodriguez. The first route is from Marikina City through the town of San Mateo via JP Rizal and General Antonio Luna Avenue. The second route goes through Payatas, Quezon City via Litex Road, former Manila Gravel Road. The location of the project will be in San Jose with 1,045.28 hectares or 19.55% of the total urban land area. Barangay San Jose is the first barangay that one will pass coming from Quezon City, Commonwealth, Payatas Road. The exact location of the site is adjacent to Mayon Avenue, a major road that is a route of PUJs and accessible by any vehicle. It is also near subdivision developments and is labeled color white or other in the existing urban land use map. Travel time from site to school institutions. The nearest will be Tagumpay National High School, which is 1.2 kilometers from the site, a 15-minute walk or a 3-minute ride by PUJ. The second nearest is San Jose Elementary and High School, which is 1.6 kilometers from the site, a 18-minute walk or 4-minute ride by PUJ. The third is Casiglahan Elementary School, which is 2.0 kilometers from the site, a 25-minute walk or a 5-minute ride by PUJ. Travel time from site to hospital institutions. The nearest will be Muntalban Infirmary, which is 2.0 kilometers from the site, a 25-minute walk or a 5-minute ride by PUJ. The second nearest will be Hville Hospital, which is 2.8 kilometers from the site, a 33-minute walk or 20-minute ride by PUJ. Travel time from site to Rodriguez Municipal Hall is a 33-minute walk or a 20 minutes ride by PUJ. It is 2.8 kilometers from the site. Travel time from site to Montalban Market is a 20-minute walk or a 5-minute ride by PUJ. It is 1.7 kilometers from the site. The initial schematic design of the site will have two entry and exit points, one from Mayon Avenue and one from the minor road from the back of the site. On the eastern part of the site is the single-story detached housing units, and in the center of it is the multipurpose hall and open space for community park. The western part of the site is a bamboo plantation that can be harvested in the future, and the future expansion space is also incorporated in the bamboo plantation for it to be a bamboo treatment facility in the future, creating new livelihoods for those who will be willing to work with base builds to produce treated bamboo for the cement bamboo frame technology. The design inputs of the proposal will be based and standardized by the BP 220, which is the Rules and Standards for Economic and Socialized Housing, and the following. Environmental systems incorporated in the project. Passive cooling focuses on heat gain control and heat dissipation in the housing units in order to improve the indoor thermal comfort with low or no energy consumption. It revolves on the most favorable placements of fenestrations, sun path orientation, and the housing itself. Another environmental system that is incorporated in the project is the rainwater harvesting system. It can be used for toilet flushing and garden watering, making the proposal sustainable. The structural system for the housing units will be integrated with the cement bamboo frame technology. Base builds develop the cement bamboo frame technology and accreditation of innovative technologies for housing. Accredited prefabricated frame system using load-bearing bamboo with metal connections and mortar cement plaster. This system is tested for resistance to earthquake, typhoon, fire, and insect infestation. Bamboo grading has been implemented in the Dawin Dumaguete Treatment Facility in accordance with ISO 19624 on structural grading of bamboo. A copy of the full ISO may be accessed through the Bureau of Philippine Standards of the Department of Trade and Industry. The anatomy of the base builds bamboo frame technology. Number 1. Roof framing. The frame of the roof uses treated bamboo and is reinforced by quality nuts and bolts. The frames include connectors and reinforcements that are engineered. Number 2. The roof. The entire roofing structure, which is covered by GI sheets, is designed to allow air circulation for thermal comfort. The structure also prevents water from entering the housing unit. Number 3. Bamboo panels. Connections between bamboo poles are engineered to withstand the impact of earthquake and typhoons. Bamboo poles also provide thermal comfort since the material does not conduct heat. Materials does not store heat and cools down quickly in the night for a comfortable sleep. Number 4. Concrete slab and foundation. Foundations are made with solid concrete design to elevate the house, thus preventing floodwater from seeping in. The use of barrier prevents soil moisture from damaging the panels. Number 5. Metallic mesh cement plaster finish. The bamboo frames are fitted with a steel wire mesh and are then covered with cement to reinforce the bamboo. This method protects the structure from long-term exposure to harmful and natural elements. Advantages: affordability. It usually costs 8,000 to 9,000 per square meter. For a whole 18 square meter to 25 square meter socialized housing unit, it will total to 210,000 to 240,000 pesos. Disadvantages: bamboo is looked down as a poor man's lumber, often connected to the traditional bahay kubo. But this is not your typical bahay kubo. When bamboo is used to its fullest potential, it's flexible and is a really strong material. It has been tested, researched, and standardized. Architectural character of the project will be contemporary vernacular architecture. Contemporary and vernacular, while one word defines a type of architecture that's highly progressive, modern, high-tech, and expressive, the other deals with traditional, simple, and practical techniques, the simplest form of addressing human needs. While contemporary architecture is of the 21st century using advanced materials and spread across a global scale, the vernacular is a style that has been existing since the beginning of time, makes use of local materials, and varies from region to region. Contemporary vernacular architecture can be defined as structures that look and feel right for their location, but that have an updated aesthetic and in many cases more functional spaces.